Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am the representative of Blockchain OS, Yezune. Today we are dealing with a lot of topics, but I hope you could be relaxed a little bit during this session. So my title is Play over Work for Blockchain. We have a lot of projects under the area of blockchain. Our mission is coming up with a new solution for distribution. For enterprises and organizations, they have visions when they are set up. Our mission for blockchain is what is our ultimate goal utilizing this technology. And our answer for all of you is the system for distribution. So we should be making such a system. There have been a lot of organizations, including governments, nations, and regional authorities that have made solutions for distribution. And we also have the similar aim. 2008, you might all remember that we had a very big collapse in our expectations for finance. I believe that all of you could have a lot of experience in the financial sector, and all of you had a lot of expectations on the stability of the financial sector, but globally, we have lost credibility for the financial sector in 2008. On the other hand, that was also when we had the seeds for new opportunities. We don't know exactly who it is, but a great figure in this sector published a new theory and a paper who suggested that we need a new system that is changed from the conventional ones. And along with the timely changes, there was another change. When we talk about job creation and jobs, there are not many people who say things are positive about about jobs, because statistically, there are more jobs which are disappearing than those which are being created. So we have a lot of crises in terms of jobs and in terms of the era that we live in. But if we look closely into the environment that we are living in, we are enjoying the most benefits and the most resources. Let's think about the financial sector. Think about your wallet, your card. You might not be satisfied with what you have, but it is inevitable that we are living in abundance. What we need to learn in the era of blockchain is that regardless of the systems, it provides the decentralization mechanism. It is not a solution for all, but it can enable a trust network. We can utilize this as an infrastructure to make a trust network, and we also need to think about together what we can do with such trust network. The previous speakers, and we have dealt in depth about the opportunities about blockchain. What we would like to do is focus on distribution. Distribution was failed throughout history, and it's one of the topics that did not satisfy a lot of the people. A lot of people are participating in this sector of blockchain, and we believe that it presents us with great opportunities. What we would like to do through blockchain is in the field of a financial sector, we would like to have the most capitalized system and method to hack into the capitalism. Capitalism comes, and abundance comes from capitalism. However, it lacks fair distribution. So we would like to utilize blockchain and distribute the wealth more evenly. So utilizing blockchain, we would like to think about how we can transform the current distribution system. Ultimately, the issues and challenges that blockchain wishes to resolve are these. As I said before, we have an increased number of productivity. These are satisfied not only through humans, so human beings are not the essential sector in production. We have other tools like AI, IoT, who are substituting what people conventionally did. So, regardless of what types of jobs, if they provide new economic values, we will have the need and demand for for automatic processings. And I am a programmer, but I believe that one day there will be a program who can substitute as programmers. So we need to think outside of the box. We need to think about what is the basic desire for job. Well, it comes down to our living. If we do not have jobs, we cannot make wealth and maintain our lives and have consumption. That's why we need jobs. However, if you think outside the box, it's not always the case. Those people in Gangnam, there are the building owners. It's not about we have to criticize them because they know the asset income they have. They know that this income could guarantee their livelihood. But we need to also think about is this something that's critical and we need to be critical about. It's not so because people can make asset and profit instead of working. So we need to think about where distribution can come in this great picture. So for individuals, how much of their capital asset can be turned into asset through jobs. So in this process, BlockOS and BOScoin would like to focus on this. It's not about centering around the system of jobs, but centering the system around capital. So instead of thinking and concerning about jobs, we should think about how we can attract capital. At least I myself and BOScoin are focusing on these areas. So I would like to highlight that rather than thinking about jobs, we need to think about how we can enjoy and play with the system. This is what I would like to share with you today. In blockchain, we have public financing, which defines the distribution system in terms of a blockchain. We have a big audience today. If you come to our network, and if you have decision-making rights, and if you have votes, you can carry out your capital activities, and you will be responsible for your votes. However, these rights are not given to the wide public. On your mobile phone, you don't have those apps that grant you voting rights and give you dividends in return. So what we would like to do with our system is to make a system where you can vote and you can take responsibility for your vote. So it's like a money democracy. Blockchain does not guarantee everything, but it just guarantees trust. But with that trust, it cannot enable everything to happen. But it is true that this trust can give us great opportunities. And as the basic tool, we are utilizing the system of public financing, which grants one vote for one person. And when this is provided on top of blockchain, it could be beneficial for the individual users. So let us look into the process of public financing. Anybody can propose business proposals if they have membership. So they would propose and explain what kind of risks and what kind of opportunities their businesses could hold. And after a few numerous cycles, you will able to accumulate sufficient knowledge about such businesses and capital, and thus you will have rights over such capital. in this process. What we ask of you is not hardworking. We need to be wise based on experience. We need to have public wisdom, and we need to learn how we can share what we have. So we will make a decision, and we will take responsibility for our decision, and we need to ask from you a new capital paradigm. So our new ideal of human beings is becoming a wise grasshopper. Even though this grasshopper may be lazy, this grasshopper should be responsible for his or her own decisions. Of course, hardworking is very good, but you need to define once again for what you are working hard for. Once again, today I am talking about distribution, but I thank you for your attention throughout my presentation.